Ladies, so good to see so many of you wanted to talk about pelvic floor. I'm gonna keep it as simple as I can because I want you to understand it. Your pelvic floor is like a hammock, so it's a muscle. I'm still in recovery. So it's like a hammock, a muscle that goes from the back to the front, front to the back. And it's going to hold your bowel, your vagina, your uterus, and your bladder. So it's like this hammock of a muscle here. Muscle, okay? So a muscle needs to be worked. If we don't work it, we lose it. So what you should feel is this tightness and this lifting within. So you're stopping yourself from going to the wee, and you're feeling yourself lifting up. So it should tighten up. And imagine you're stopping yourself from passing wind. So that should tighten up as well. You're going to feel this. Make sure you're not squeezing into your glutes. So you're going to lift, feel that tightness, feel like you're lifting up within and release. Think about levels. So imagine you're lifting up 3 levels inside, like a lift. Lift. 2, 3. See if you can hold that and release. But you want to feel yourself tighten up so you're not passing wind, and feel yourself tighten up so you're not allowing urine to pass through. But remember, start at the 3 seconds, 3 seconds off. 10 repetitions. Do that for 2 weeks. And then up it 6 seconds. See if you can do that. And then once you get to that ultimate goal of the 10 on, 10 off, stick with it every single day. If you miss a day, it's okay. But you have to do these every day. You do. The rest for 10 seconds is so important, especially if you suffer with pelvic floor tightness. But pelvic floor tightness has a numerous of other things as well. Stress. Oh my gosh, stress is a huge one, and not being able to relax. You have to relax your body to have a relaxed pelvic floor. You have to be relaxed, because when you're tense and you're tight, your pelvic floor is going to get it. But that 10 seconds in between your lift is huge, and it works. Okay, it works. So 3 positions. Standing is probably going to be your hardest one, or maybe sitting. I've told you the second one. 3 positions. Standing. And if you think this position is gonna be the hardest, but it's gonna be the most beneficial one for us, because what are we doing all day? We're standing, yeah? And seated. This is quite good as well, actually, is that if you sit on the edge as well, that you can kind of feel yourself touching. So here is quite good to be able to feel that lift off the chair, you know? You're not going to lift off the chair, girlfriend, okay? But you're going to feel like you're lifting up within. So the sitting one's quite good. If you're just sitting there and you're going to go for like 3 seconds and release. So it's like squeezing your bottom, not your glutes, stopping yourself from passing wind, stopping yourself from going to the wee, and release. Would be just laying down. It's just laying down. This is probably going to be a quite challenging one as well, especially if your legs open. I'm going to throw an extra one in, actually, because this is, especially if you have prolapse, like the best thing at the end of the day. Just prop your feet up, and it's so good for leg training as well. And just be in here, and then you can practice your pelvic floor here as well. If you have prolapse, add a couple of cushions underneath your body here, so you're propping yourself up. And then you can practice your pelvic floor, and that's where gravity is going to help you, because everything is just going to fall back inwards. This was the one that I did like straight after pregnancy, straight after birth. And this is the one when maybe you're going through constipation. You have to practice your pelvic floors even if you're going through constipation. You have to. It will actually help you. You've got to tighten up those muscles, and then you've got to be able to relax them. And there. Anyway, this is quite nice. I might actually do that in a moment. So I've given you 4 positions to try. Just choose one. Maybe the seated one's better for you right now, and I think that one's good because we all sit down. We all sit down. And the standing as well. And if you have, like I said, if you have prolapse, get your feet up at the end of the day, and proper cushion underneath your bottom. It will feel so good. I actually do it on the sofa as well. I'll just swing my body around and put my legs up and a pillow underneath. Because it feels good. We're on our feet all day, and leg training is really good for us. And pelvic floor, you cannot escape this. You have to train your pelvic floor. So yeah, let me know if this helps. Remember what I said? I said, just to like recap over what I said, is you're going to start at 3 seconds. Stick to 3 seconds, you know, for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Just keep to 3 seconds for your 10 times a day. And isolate it. Say I'm going to commit to 10 seconds. And then after 2 weeks, up it. Okay, I can go to maybe 4 or 5. And release. But remember, you want to do 5 on, 5 off. 6 on, 6 off. 7 on. And our ultimate goal is 10. You can actually do this 3 times a day. But if you're just busy, just commit to 1 time in your day to just practice your pelvic floor training, and really just say, I'm isolating it. I'm doing my isolations, because Kegels are really good. You can put pelvic floor into exercises, not everything, because we want our pelvic floor to work naturally. I hope this helps. Just lost what I was saying. So yeah, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'm so open to speaking about all of this, all for us women. Yeah, big love. Mwah.